Excuse me, I need the phones, guys. I need the phones.
Siri, play Take That. No Diddy by Gucci Man.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
you. They're going to be playing that for it.
Thank you. And Quincy, I know you have 2 phones. Oh, there.
Well, we posted every Friday. See them corn emojis, then you know wild. Jaded Gemini till the day I die. And I'ma talk my shit, but I don't play both sides.
We are not the only ones that have been saying it.
But ever since they dropped that first little, because some things are just too hard to believe. But when feds come knocking and that baby oil start, them bottles start dropping.
Baby oil bottles, the roomfuls.
Them bottles start popping.
Bruh.
Oh, bro, they got them, bro.
They got the diddler.
What's up, y'all? It's your favorite YouTube couple back at it once again. Back again. Top 5, top 10.
And
but there ain't gonna be no freak offs ever again.
No more freak offs as of this week.
No Diddy freak offs.
Diddy has been arrested, y'all. Diddy's been arrested.
Ooh, everybody's quiet too.
Yeah, everybody's so quiet. This is for. Here, hold on. This is for Wendy.
That's for Wendy?
This is for Wendy.
What does Wendy got to do with this?
Man, look, if you know, you know. This is for Wendy Williams. This is for Cassie.
This is for Kid Cudi's car.
This is for Kim.
This is for Danny D. Kane.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
This is for Dylan.
Bruh.
Dylan,
and this is for any of the people who we are going to hear about in the future. Because I know some people out there are going to do the whole cliche, not y'all celebrating a black man getting locked up, blah, blah, blah. But honestly, this is a millionaire, multi-millionaire, bro. These people do not get in trouble. He has successfully not gotten in trouble for 30 plus years. Like this,
bro. He blew up.
Crazy.
Hold on. He has gotten niggas incarcerated. He has gotten people probably murdered, for sure, shot at and shit. The indictment says he traveled state to state, sending 304s, or excuse me, corn stars like they were 304s cross state lines.
Hiring people with normal day jobs to do intimate acts with whatever partner he has at the time.
Filming people, probably blackmailing them, I'm sure. We're going to find out a lot of people.
According to the indictment, there were tapes. And there's this narrative going on online where it's like, oh, who you think is gonna flip? Like, who you think is gonna flip? And who is Diddy gonna expose? And they're like, oh, he's gonna expose Jay-Z. He's gonna expose blah, blah, blah. No, I feel like whoever is on those tapes, they're gonna flip on him because that's the blackmail that he has held against them this whole time.
Anybody that stayed at the freak off past 9 o'clock, man. I hate to break it to you. I didn't seen everybody from well, we know Cuba Gooding Jr. and all them boys, but
the diddler defenders,
all the thugs. Let's just say from all the thugs to even Donald Trump, like, bro. So, and with that dude, that's strike 2 because you like Epstein and you love Diddy, bro. Chill, daddy, chill.
No, seriously, bro. You're doing the fucking most.
You gotta stop. New York is a crazy place, ain't it?
No, seriously.
Manhattan be going crazy.
And the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime. He really went back to the city thinking that it was going to be like it was before and that he was going to be able to just weasel his way in and drop some money off and leave. No, sir.
I think he actually thought he was turning himself in, Nadja. I think he thought he was turning himself in, but he thought he had one more day. He thought he was going to go up to the substation, but they heard that he touched down at 11:45.
I think he intended to turn himself in with the intent of getting a bond.
Yeah.
So then he can bond out and not be in jail.
Yeah,
I don't think he expected this one. Because he even came back talking about, what about 53 million instead of No, bro, you're sitting.
Nice try, Diddy. Play the clip.
All right, we are getting some breaking news right now. ABC News has just confirmed that Sean Diddy Combs was arrested tonight in New York City. Sources say federal agents with Homeland Security investigations took him into custody. The charges are unclear at this time. Combs' attorney telling CNN that we are disappointed with the decision to pursue what we believe is an unjust prosecution of Mr. Combs by the U.S. Attorney's Office. We, of course, are trying to gather more information. There's a lot more to come out of this.
Yeah, bro. There's a lot of stuff to think about. Here's a clip that one of you guys tagged us in of Young Miami and Diddy collecting people's phones.
Oh, this is her time to flip on, bro, because it ain't pissing roses no more, bro.
And she was publicly on Twitter beefing with another girl about doing certain acts to her on Diddy's back. Like, this is a mess, bro.
Excuse me, I need the phones, guys. I need the phones.
Siri, play Take That. No Diddy by Gucci.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
you. No, they're going to be playing that for her.
Thank you. And Quincy, I know you have 2 phones, Quincy. Oh, there
Bruh.
Now, run it back a little bit.
That's what I love.
About Shyne. Yeah. That's just another person. He got locked up, apparently. But, nah, run it back. What do you say about them phones?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And Quincy, I know you have 2 phones, Quincy. Oh, there you go. That's what I love. Yeah. Just Glow. So proud of you, Just Glow. Look at that. Got all the phones. Do I have everybody's phone?
Got all the phones. I
got
all the phones.
Girl, what is you doing?
I got all the phones.
Then, like Daniel said earlier, we got Trump.
Strict, and I am a very strict and focused businesswoman because working for Diddy for 6 years trained me to have to be perfect.
Working for Diddy?
Absolutely.
I love Diddy. You know, he's a good friend of mine. He's a good guy. Is he a good guy?
I don't want to answer that question.
Oh, well, I think he's a good guy. I'm going to stick up for him.
She actually came forward also after his arrest, just saying like, yeah, this is a bad person, and I'm glad that justice.
Did you catch the mark? She said, I worked for Diddy for 6 years, and bro perked up because basically, if you know Diddy, then you know that makes this person not only probably submissive, they're gonna do what you say by any means. They're gonna walk to Queens for a cheesecake,
bruh,
for this nigga, right? Or he's gonna shut down the studio. So then,
and if I'm not mistaken, she did have relations with him.
I don't know about all that, B. But did you also? He said, "How do you feel about bro?"
Yeah, she's like, I don't want to talk about him.
Basically, in my head, that's implying like you either feel real one way or real the other way. There ain't no halfway crooks. Ain't no halfway Johnson and Johnson. You feel me? And she failed the quiz. She said, "I'm gonna stick." That last thing though, I'm gonna stick up for my boy.
Yeah, that was crazy, right? Like, oh, I'm gonna stand by him. Like, what? There's so many different little narratives going on. So you got
one could argue that they're just all rich, but it's like, are they all rich or are they all rich and all freaky? Because bro, you 0-2.
No,
bro.
We're gonna get to the Diddy defenders. Don't worry, we're gonna get to them. So as of now, Diddy is on suicide watch up in there because apparently people trying to get him inside.
Yeah, they trying to get him.
They said he's on a hell on earth.
They better be careful. He might tie himself up.
Detention center.
Shoot himself in the back of the head. Twice.
Oh my gosh. Oh, his sons were there when he didn't get out. They look genuine.
Like they thought everything was going to be different.
My thing is, weren't they also put in custody at one point too? So much stuff has happened with Diddy.
When they had the raid, they got detained.
Okay.
And then they were complaining about their treatment. I remember that vividly because I just remember thinking like, were y'all worried about how people was feeling when y'all was doing the freak offs? People waking up, booty loose. Don't remember where they at?
Booty loose. Well, obviously not.
Find your next possibility.
He had the lube. He had the baby oil.
Now, Nadja. They talking about they was freaking off for 3 days and shit sometimes,
oh my
bro.
God. Y'all need to look up online. Somebody used the AI to composite 1,000 bottles of baby oil, and like it looked like a bank safe, like just terrifying.
It
never
like,
seen that much baby oil in my life.
You remember Breaking Bad when Walter White had all that money in the storage unit?
Yes.
It was like on a big ass pallet. That's what it looked like.
It did. It looked like it was on a pallet. It really did.
It's a big
insane. Here's a dude that Daniel was talking about earlier too.
Oh, Shyne.
Mm-hmm.
Shibbity wow.
With my life.
Sean Diddy Combs' former protege is breaking his silence on the hip-hop mogul's bombshell sex trafficking indictment. Moses Shyne Barrow.
Yeah, they finally put a name on it now. They said sex trafficking, bro.
Served 10 years in prison after being convicted in a 1999 New York City club shooting where he, Diddy, and Diddy's then-girlfriend, Jennifer Lopez, were partying.
Jennifer, when are you gonna come out? Like Daniel, like you said earlier.
No, they quiet.
You hit a lot. You hit a lot of the points at the beginning.
I'm sorry.
These people are quiet.
They quiet.
They are silent.
You can hear a mouse
like
piss on cotton right now, bro.
It's giving the people that didn't get the Diddy party invite defending him, and then the people that have been there like shutting the fuck up.
Bro, The Weeknd. Remember when he was in his Diddy phase? My boy was just chilling with bro.
Bro, where's Justin Bieber
I
at?
don't wanna know if you're freaking off. Keep it. Like what?
Shyne was released in 2009 and is now a politician in his native Belize, where he spoke out on Diddy's legal saga and the prior incident in a recent press conference. Diddy was acquitted of all charges in the shooting, and Shyne has alleged that he was the fall guy, claiming to reporters in his newest comments that the artist and entrepreneur, quote, destroyed his life, but he has let go of any ill will.
Let us not lose sight of what the cold hard facts are.
Wild.
This was not someone
Look at the
who I
transition, like,
vacationed
you
with
can
and who
even after Diddy
he and I enjoyed this great intimate relationship of brotherhood. This is someone who destroyed my life.
Pause.
And who I forgave and who I moved on. This is someone that destroyed my life. But do I take any joy or any satisfaction with what he is going through? Absolutely not. I am different than maybe other people. No one needs to fail for me to succeed.
In addition to sex trafficking, Diddy is facing felony charges of racketeering, conspiracy, and transportation to engage in prostitution.
About to put the hit out on bro in jail.
Damn.
The way he talking, I don't wish no ill will.
No, seriously, like whatever happened
That's how
to
I
him
would
next.
be talking. Hey,
I'm
it ain't
not
me, bro.
Right. It's not me.
Pleaded not guilty at his
For real.
arraignment. The 54-year-old is accused of using drugs and violent threats to force people to participate in alleged parties known as freak-offs, which Shyne claimed he was never involved in.
Yeah,
I had nothing to do with Sean Combs' personal life, no interaction, that level.
Nah, bro, your body language is saying differently right now, buddy.
Oh, for real. Okay.
He's like, oh, I don't know about no freak off, man.
I don't know about the freak off, man.
Oh, no. Oh my God. So do you look at that video differently now, everybody? Justin Bieber's 48 hours with Diddy?
Oh my gosh.
What on earth do you think Justin Bieber was doing for 48 hours with P. Diddy?
He's little.
Were you making music?
Yeah, so as soon as you turn 16, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you rock this every time you come to LA. Yeah, this gonna be yours. So every time you come to LA, it's a little dusty, but you know, come get the front shot.
Man. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna be driving this next year.
Yeah, when you get 16, you come down there, you gotta, you know, wear your seat.
I mean, I'm 15. You could ride in the passenger seat. I got my permit. Not yet.
No.
All right, 16.
Not ready.
Bruh. Don't look at him like that, Diddy. That's scary.
I know, bro.
Like,
Because
that
now
scared
that you
me,
know
bro.
he was blowing up
He was like,
niggas'
don't
cars
try
when
me,
this was
bruh.
going on.
Yeah. That was an intense ass. Wow. Here is some of the Diddy defenders.
You know, Kid Cudi was,
No, for real. I know he was like, oh shit, I gotta go to court.
Not Dr. Umar scamming that defending
Dr.
Diddy.
Umar is defending Diddy? Come on.
Dr.
Doc.
Umar
Someone said
Jalapeno
Justin Bieber
Johnson.
was their problematic fave. Dr. Umar is my problematic fave. Let's see what he got to say. Damn,
Sean Puffy Combs' federal charges have little, if anything, to do with domestic abuse or pedophilia. His major sex crime federally is he's being accused of transporting women across state lines to engage in sex. What we call prostitution. Not Casey, not the freak-offs, not underage girls.
It's a technicality, Umar.
Why are we transporting the girls to take them to the freak-offs?
Come on,
like,
bro.
come on. And then power and control.
There you go.
Like, you can't
coercion.
Coercion. You can't act like human trafficking laws aren't there for you can't do that.
Then he just turning a blind eye to him just molly-whopping Cassie down the hotel lobby, huh? Nothing about that, huh?
No, seriously.
Doesn't fit the agenda.
And according to Dr. Umar's rhetoric, Cassie is black. So what are we doing, bruh?
But prostitution.
And then, okay, what about Kim? Like, bro, what are we doing?
Dr. Umar said, I am a trick. This is
Why am I bringing this up? Because I don't support prostitution either.
Fuck it.
I do not support men paying for the sugar box. I do not support black women having to sexually exploit their sugar box in order to pay their bills.
Okay, so
with that being said, prostitution is the oldest female business on the planet Earth.
This nigga was gorilla pimping.
Right,
if he
you
was
talking
not
about
gorilla
renegades.
pimping,
He's talking about renegades.
Right.
This is not that,
This
bro.
is not that.
This
bro.
is not that.
This is not that, Dr. Umar. This ain't the blade, bro. This is somebody with a commercial supply of baby oil.
Bruh.
People waking up not knowing where they are all the time, talking about in Julia Fox's book. Did you not tell me that she said something like that?
Waking up, yes.
That somebody woke up with a loose butt, not knowing where they were, basically.
Bruh.
Didn't that happen?
No, they said they woke up confused and they had to steal somebody's phone so that they can get back to their house.
Because he takes your phone.
Bruh.
This nigga takes your phone, gives you strong alcohol where one drink will just do it, apparently.
The Tootsie. The pink
the
stuff.
Tootsie. Bro, remember Get Him to the Greek? He was literally joking about a Jeffrey or a blunt with everything in it. And then come to find out, bro.
Here's another Diddy defender, Floyd.
Is Floyd Mayweather trying to defend P. Diddy? Watch closely.
Floyd Mayweather.
I'm not going to speak bad about P. Diddy because he's still a black man. Mistakes happen. And I can't say if it is or it's not a mistake. But things happen in life. And P. Diddy business is P. Diddy business. It's not my job or anyone else.
P. Diddy involved other people. Remember the dude that shot up Trump's Mar-a-Lago?
Yeah.
And then said that he was involved in Puff Daddy's sex parties?
Yeah, I'm about to pull that up too.
So Floyd, are you saying that because you attended one of these parties or because I know for a fact, nigga, you got a daughter, nigga. Yeah. Like, bro. My boy NBA, that's his wife or whatever, right? So with that being said,
I was gonna say the Diddy thing at this point, because it's been 30 years, it's systemic. That's not a mistake. He has a system of how he has women, how he gratifies himself. There is a system. Like,
if Yaya was involved, would Floyd be saying that? Or would he be putting his money everywhere, making shit happen? Being, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I get it. I feel like being a billionaire, though, like, niggas be having that different prerogative, bro.
Yeah.
That culture shock after a while.
Well, I thought I was going to be able to find it, but there was a man that was hired to be Diddy's security in Florida. And when he got arrested for having, like, a public freak out, like, he had a public freak out completely unrelated to this. And when they pulled him into the conference room or the interrogation room, he straight up was like, look, I worked for Diddy. He made me do sexual stuff
with Cassie. This was before Cassie even sued.
Any of this stuff came out.
And y'all know, go find the clip,
we even talked about it on the pod, but I really wanted to show y'all on this
It's
clip.
Probably on TikTok, but I mean, for the sake of time.
Yeah, where he was just going at it, and everybody thought that he was crazy. But it was like, oh, this is interesting because, you know, Diddy does have that reputation. But nobody really took it seriously. And then next thing you know, in the actual court documents that Cassie filed, she over here talking about he would force men on her.
Yep, everything that bro was saying.
One last Diddy defender, and then we're going to finish this topic up on Patreon.
Who we got?
Uncle Boosie. Uncle Boosie.
Boosie is one of the first artists to come to the defense of Diddy publicly.
Near what bro was doing, you kind of got to defend him. Just leave that there, bro. But it's like, damn, bro. People might want to reassess what they do for fun.
Yeah.
And how they do it. If you what you're doing aligns even closely remotely, because you said that dude freaking out didn't have nothing to do with the freako, but I disagree.
No, I'm just saying, like, that's how you know he had real deal PTSD, because he went out and did some crazy fight or flight shit and then come to the interrogation. Okay, what's really on my mind, bruh? This dude fucked me up. I had to do this.
Nadja,
like, what?
when you have a video of Trump literally saying, that's my dog, that's my dog.
All these rich people, right.
Was it an accident or
you don't know
a
who
mistake
to trust.
that he went there?
Bruh.
That's what I'm saying. Huh. Makes you think.
We're going to watch that video on Patreon, but here, hold on. Let me play the Boosie.
After Diddy got held without a bail as he's fighting a RICO case in New York, Boosie posted, "I feel Diddy in jail for basically doing what every other famous entertainer has done. Blew some chicks out for threesomes. He just freakier. We actually go call women prostitutes who fly in willingly to be with their partners for sex. If that's the case, if you've been flued out and had sex, you should be labeled a prostitute. That's the case. That's 80% of the women reading this and trafficking. If you're a celebrity,
when them videos come out,
you better not be in it. Boosie, you better
when them
not
videos
come,
no, not only should he better not be in them, Torrance should better not be in them. Torrance better not be in them. But what I'm really saying is, I think niggas are gonna see why or hear why this shit is different. Because they're not talking about the acts that have went down. The freaky, like we're saying freaky so loosely.
No, and then it's just interesting to me that Boosie is taking this stance because he is so homophobic and so anti-gay that you, out of all people, don't want to protect other men's booty hole, bro.
I'm gonna leave y'all with this though.
You.
Also, his lawyer said that he is a family man.
He did say that shit.
This nigga lawyer said
he said Diddy is a family man and he needs to get back to his family.
A family man.
Bro, all he's doing is dragging his family down. He got his sons getting detained. Like, come on, bro.
We is family man. You ain't no family man.
No, you definitely are not.
Sponsored by Johnson & Johnson.
Who asked? Who did they ask? Did they ask Usher this? I think because Usher used to be a P. Diddy prodigy too, and they were like, Usher, would you let your kids hang around P. Diddy? And he was like, absolutely not. I was like 13 in the club. Like, no, absolutely not. I would not let my child around Diddy.
Freaky ass nigga need to stay the fucking side.
What?
And then they said somebody that was near Drake just got arrested too recently for human trafficking. It's just
Drake.
Yeah.
Oh, the girl. I remember.
It's all falling down, y'all. Don't traffic people, bro. Don't pay people to come across state lines in droves and then do other shit. Because one crime within it, that's how a RICO work, y'all. Let me give you some game. When you start making your shit an enterprise for real, that's the problem. You can do your little spur of the moment if you must trick so bad, Dr. Umar. Trick away, my friend. But what I'm telling you is, bro, when you have 100 tricks for a year for 20 years, and that's a low number, 30 years, 10,000 bottles of baby oil a year and shit, bro, you might have a problem. When people's cars start getting exploded, when people in jail start suing you, and I knew bro was done when he didn't show up for that court date. Remember the nigga in jail won the $100 million lawsuit on some of the game shit because he didn't show up? Bro had bigger fish to fry. Bro had to go turn himself in.
Bruh.
Wow.
Well, we're going to see where this Diddy thing leads because I know this shit ain't over. I'm pulling up the
they better protect that nigga.
Who was talking about, here he is right here, if any of y'all want to watch it on your own. But yes,
they're gonna try to kill this.
This was 5 months ago.
Do you know Sean Combs?
They're gonna try to kill this.
You think they're gonna try to kill him?
Oh yeah, bro, because he knows too much. he's gonna do anything to save his dolphin.
Yeah.
P. Diddy, whatever you call himself these days. Yeah, go ahead.
The man who allegedly opened fire inside of one of former President Donald Trump's Florida hotels.
What? He was at, bruh.
That's what I'm trying to tell you,
I forgot
Naja.
about this, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.